woke up, but I'm gonna try and get this car fixed. So this is probably like part 2 or something of the video when I made the spark plugs. In this video, I'm gonna be replacing the ignition coils on the Infiniti G35. So if this car doesn't get fixed in this video, it's just gonna be ignition, a how-to replace your ignition coils. So let's get started. First, what you want to do is obviously go to this left-hand corner and pop your hood. Then we good. We go outside and pop your hood. There's a little lever. You push to the left, and then you pry up on the hood. Then you grab this little sticky mover and stick it up in that hole, like so. You have bolts there to take this cover off. I don't have them. To do that, you take that cover off, put it to the side. The dog over there. Hikaru! Hikaru! Good boy. There's your ignition coils right there, and they're over here. What you're gonna want to do is remove this part of the intake, disconnect this. My clip is broken on the wire, so all I have to do is pull on it. And then, actually, you don't even have to take that off, because you take it off from here to there, and but you do that by loosening this one up, that one up, and that one up, and I think there's one right in there. Yep, there it is right there. We also want to remove this hose, so this clamp, put it back, and then pull the hose off, and this should come straight out. So let's go ahead and start doing that. I'll be back whenever that's gone by doing that. So yeah. Alright guys, we got that part out. So that's a 8mm bolt. That's an 8mm bolt, and that's a 10. I loosened this one up just to have wiggle room right here. But that's a 10mm, that's an 8mm, that's an 8, and that's an 8. After that, you want to loosen the harness. So there's a bolt right there, and there's a bolt back here. Let's see if I can show you. It's right there. Right in the middle of those two wires. You can barely see it. I don't have the best camera, so sorry about that. So you gotta take those two bolts off to get the harness off. That'll give you wiggle room to get the ignition coils that are out. So just do that. And I'll be back with you guys too. Alright guys, so we got the wire harness all loosened up. Oh, we missed one right there. So there's one right there, there, and over there. We got those two out. We missed that one. Before you completely loosen it up though, you wanna disconnect the wires going to the coils. That way, all you have to do is take out the bolt and just take them straight out. So go ahead and unplug them all, and then take the bolts off and remove them. So I'll be back when I have the harness out of the way and the clips off of the coils. Alright guys, as you can clearly see, we have access to 2 of them, and then I'll move the harness when I'm done with these 2 to get to the 3rd one. But for now, just do these 2, or if you're able to do all 3, just do all 3. All you have to do is remove these nuts right there, and then pull them straight out, replace them, put the new one in, put the nuts back, and that's how you do it for exactly all of them. So let me go ahead and show you how to do one. It's a 10mm bolt, by the way. They all are, for the most part. There's our bolt, and it's already unplugged. All I gotta do is wiggle it out, and there's our ignition plug, ignition coil. Go ahead and replace that, put the new one in. So, new versus old. Same exact part. Go ahead and replace it. And that's done. Go ahead and put the bolt in where it goes. And I wouldn't do it with the impact when you tighten, just to avoid cross-threading. So and tighten it up. And there, number 1 is complete. Now to do the rest. Yep. Now to do the rest of them. So just repeat that process, that step for all of them. I'll be back when I'm done with this side, starting to reassemble. Alright guys, we got all the new coils in. Got them all plugged up. Now you gotta put these 3 10mm bolts back in. The harness will be installed. Then after that, you wanna put the air intake back in. So I'll be back with you guys whenever I'm starting that side. All right guys, we're done with that side. Put all the bolts back up, put the harness back up, put the vacuum line back up. I guess that's what it is. We're gonna take this line off to get a little bit more clearance on everything. So take this line off. We're gonna take this line off to get the ignition that's right there. We're going to loosen up the harness, bolt there 10mm, bolt there 10mm, and that's about it. And just start doing the same thing with the ignition coil. So let's get started. All right guys, so I got this line out. I got the line that goes to there out. Took these 210 out. It gives us wiggle room. All you can do is take off the bolt there and give it some access, so that way you can take off the clip and do the rest for all of these. Really all you have to do, all you're able to do is move everything out the way while you're working on it. So just remove the tin, take it out, unclip it, replace it, and vice versa, do the reverse of it. So yeah. Alright guys, so we got all the new ignition coils in. There's the old ones. And all we have to do is put this back in there. Let's wiggle it on. There it is. Got these beautiful things. And let me see if I can do this with one hand. There's that. Then we need to put this back on, backwards. And slide it on. There it is. And then just put it down on this side. There we go. Grab these again. There's that. And grab these. There's that. All the ignition coils are plugged in place. This one back in. There's that one. And then the last one's down in there. So go ahead and put that one in. It's gonna be a pain. I can already tell. Okay, I think I got it. I'm gonna try and start the thread. And there we go. There's that one. So this side is completely put back together. Yeah, it's completely put back together. All I gotta do is grab this little cover that says V8 and put it back in place. And that's an ignition coil. So let me go ahead and get the keys. Let me fire it up, see how it sounds, see if it made any difference. Come on, boy. Come on. Get in the passenger seat. Oh yeah. Okay, that definitely fixed it. Yep. Definitely. I am so happy. That sounds so good. New ignition, coils, new doggo. I mean, that's an old doggo. New spark plugs. Sounds good. I'm so hyped. So happy that this fixed the issue and it wasn't injectors. Because a lot of people were telling me it was injectors, it was spark plugs, it was coils. So I did the cheapest to the next cheapest to the most expensive and time consuming, which is the injectors. So, if you guys liked the video, found it helpful, I did, I definitely did, I really did. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. We out. Doggo, doggo, hey. Hey, no, don't listen to him. Hey, listen to me. Hey, 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 boy. Hikaru. Bye, say bye. Damn, you want to go on a ride along. Let's go. It works now.
Now turn up.